Hey everybody, Brett with Beard Brothers Breaks here. How's everyone doing? Figured we'd go live a little early, just sitting here waiting, so figured why not? East. So guys, we're selling out DK. I would feel more comfortable. I don't feel comfortable doing the Bowman by myself, as I put in the email. Rather be safer than sorry. I'm really good at sorting and stuff, just whereas Matt's really good at breaking the stuff, so that's what I figured. Though, don't ever worry about your cards. We do take care of them. But so that's where we're at right now, guys. DK with 15 spots left. It's half sold out, so we can do this. Half sold out, guys. Half of it sold out. We can do this tonight. We've definitely faced much greater odds before. So we can do this. I know we can. So, DK, guys, it's been good so far. So, guys, let's get this thing moving. We got the D-backs, the Orioles. Let me put the prices in. I always forget to do that lately. Let's see. And they're not bad. That's the thing. It's like, come on, let's get this sold. Get these all updated real quick, guys. Lastly, the Nats. 29 as well. So there we go, guys. That's what's left. So we got the D-backs at 19, the Orioles at 49, the Reds at 29, the Rockies at 19, the Astros at 29, the Royals at 34, Marlins at 35, Brewers at 25, Mets at 34, Athletics at 29, Padres at 44, Mariners at 39, Rays, Rangers, and Nats all at 29, guys. So really not bad. Because a lot of products prices are much more expensive. Let's not lie about the situation. They can be much higher. So. Anyone out there? Hey, what's up, Kazuma? Yeah, we're taking. Yeah, if you go to our website, Kazuma, we really do appreciate it. Um, we every once in a while we get a product that's a little slow, and I've never seen brand new product go this slow. The DK and even the Bowman went really slow this week, and we're not sure why they went so slow. I mean, yeah, we're just not sure. Yeah, if you please go to the website, we really would appreciate it. Let's see. I'll just grab it here. I'll post it in there for you if you give me a sec. And as you guys probably know, Tier 1 comes out this week, guys, and so does the football. Thank you very much, Kazuma. We would definitely appreciate that. That would be down to 14, guys. Yeah, these went so slower than we're used to. I mean, most new product goes like 2-3 days, but I know the market is saturated right now. Definitely with this product when it came out, I have no doubt that's like high levels of saturation of tons of people selling breaks now. But we have Tier 1 this week, guys. Let's see. We have this will be the last of DK. We have one more Bowman that we're pushing for tomorrow night. And then other than that, we do have some of the regular breaks on the website you guys know about. We've talked about them to death. And Tier 1's the new product with the football this week. We're not doing any football on the website because, quite frankly, we do not know what to do for pricing. So it's all going to be eBay because we have zero clue right now about pricing on that. We've never dived into the world of football, so. But I'll be right back, guys. I got to go grab one thing real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. But I did want to thank you, Kazuma, again, and Stephen Wood. I just saw you bought, so thank you very much. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Let's see, yeah. Well, we're pretty sure, if you're still here, Kazuma, we're pretty sure what we've noticed is, we try to get most product as early as possible, but we're thinking and we thought this could be a possibility with a trend where, like something like DK, um, unfortunately, with like we didn't really we got an okay price on it, but we got the best price you possibly could without having a connection. So unfortunately, a lot of product we're buying it early enough we can get a good deal on it. I mean, Bowman sold no problem on eBay, but on the website it was also slow. But I think that's part of it is that they're pricing all the Panini products way too high. There's a couple we're not getting because they're too expensive, and even Topps is obviously doing that. We were looking at triple threads, and it's a whole like $1,500 more than we paid last year, and that's an early bird price. If you, I'm sure it will go up. It will go up. And the problem is, it's becoming a market where if you're a flipper and you're just flipping the box as a whole, like I'm just going to resell this case, you can do fine. But when you start putting stuff on like eBay, people aren't necessarily going to pay more, or even on the website, they're not going to, just because the product goes up in price doesn't mean they're going to want to pay a higher price for the product. It's not like the products all got magically 10 times better. And there's definitely issues with what they're charging for product that's not helping, because think about it, it's just facts. There's a lot of people that aren't millionaires here, and they can't they can't if they have $40, well, if the product was the normal price as it was in the past, they could get two spots, or whatever, so to speak. Whereas now they can only afford to get one. It's the price of the products going up, and the market's that much harder to sell to because everyone has very, very limited money when the prices go up this crazy. So, yeah, that's just, I guess, how it is. It depends on I mean, Inception was like crazy. Oh my gosh, Inception went like crazy. And then Bowman did okay, not that great. We were surprised. Even on eBay, it didn't get the prices we were thinking it would get because we got really good prices on it. And that's not being reflected in what people are paying, for example, on eBay. And we're like, oh my gosh. Like, so, oh well, life goes on. As long as we're able to break and make some money, I mean, Matt and I are very proud of saying that we haven't taken any money for ourselves. We paid ourselves some money back that we're owed because we invested a ton of money to begin with, but Matt and I have made zero profit for ourselves because we're very proud to say that every money, all the money we have gotten has gone right back into more cards. So we do have a decent sized bank now, but you need to buy anything, you need to have a good sized bank. And yeah, we've taken zero profit because we wanted to make sure we could get cards at a cheap enough deal and get you guys the cards you want. So we've held off on that, and it could be quite a while longer before we actually get to take anything. But as long as we can keep breaking, I'm happy. I really am, because breaking is awesome. It's fun. It's a good time, and sharing the experiences we've shared with you guys is just out of this world awesome. It really is. You know, um, it's just been an amazing time, guys. It really, really, really has. So I know I'm on early, guys. So who knows how well we'll do right now? It's still pretty early. It's 6:46 where I'm at, which means it's only like on the West Coast. It's only 3:46, which is pretty dang early. But I've been sitting around, and I said I'm not gonna wait till 7. I have nothing to do right now. I might as well go on and see if I can get some spots sold and get this thing moving. So it was funny, guys, because again, Matt and I, like Matt's the guy who breaks most of the cards. Um, he's good with that, whereas I deal with like the computer and packaging and stuff like that, like sorting. We do share each other's responsibilities, but we each have kind of our niche. And it's funny because like when I break, I'm not as good with the names and knowing every single. Matt usually makes decisions on what should be top loaded, what should be just sleeved. Like there's a lot of, definitely with Bowman, That's why I didn't feel comfortable, because there's just so much to it, so much to do. And I said, I don't. It would screw Matt over because he would have to do a lot of that afterwards. And I just said, Matt, let me do DK, and he was chill with that. But it's funny because like I'm really good with like sorting. Like I know it sounds stupid, but it's like I'm really fast sorting where Matt takes so much longer. And with like a product like DK, I was talking to Matt about it on this week, and he had no clue that there were cards that like would say St. Louis, but they're really St. Louis Browns, which is the Orioles. And he had no clue about that stuff. So I've been thinking about it, saying like, yeah, we really have our own niche in what we do. That he's really good at this, I'm really good at that. We occasionally cross over to do the other sides, which gives us practice. But I was explaining all to him, like he had no clue that DK had cards that Philadelphia cards. Well, it's not the Phillies, it's the Philadelphia Athletics, which is really the Oakland Athletics. And if you don't pay attention, you would never know that. Same with the St. Louis Browns and other teams, or the Braves. There's teams like that too that I thought it was kind of funny because I first noticed that because I always sort most products. I found that out with DK when we started last year, and I was like, there's orange New York cards, and then I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, there. And then I found other cards that I had missed when we did our first break, and I did the next time because I realized, like, oh, the Philadelphia Athletics. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. And now, Gary, God rest his soul, we love you, Gary. Gary was the one who then recently made me realize, like, oh yeah, I can always just check the checklist from like Beckett, and they'll even tell me, like, that will help me know who was on what team to confirm. So, yep, that's where we're at, guys. I just thought that was all interesting and whatnot, but so let's get this thing sold out. Sometimes, guys, it's not even about selling the spot out yourself. Sometimes it's spreading the word. We really do appreciate, even when you're just spreading the word to other people, other people in the cards. We really do heavily appreciate you spreading the word, guys, for us. Because we've gotten people who bought in because friends always told them about it, or other people have reposted a tweet, and so retweeted. So we definitely appreciate it, guys. I just want you to know that. So we're down to 13 spots, guys. 13 spots left. I mean, we're definitely under half, so there's no reason we couldn't get this. And the teams aren't that crazy expensive. I mean, I shouldn't even say that. They're not expensive at all. Not expensive at all. For a break, I must say. Seeing these prices enough to know that, yeah, this Matt's actually pretty ticked because he's had bad luck lately, and he bought into a couple breaks, one of Bowman, one of Inception, and he'll pay for a whole case. So it's obviously but still, I mean, that makes it even worse when he pays for a whole case of break, and he pays like 130 something bucks or whatever, and you get nothing but base cards. It's like, I was like, oh my god, dude, whew, that's bad luck. That's some bad luck. He's like, I don't know. He's like, he's just tired of it. He's like, dang, I've had the worst luck. But what we all forget is you've also had good luck, so. But no one remembers the good, they remember the bad. So that's where we're at, guys. We're just waiting to hopefully get this sold out tonight. Let's get this pushed, guys. Come on. Let's get. I really want to break. I haven't done this for. I didn't get to do it last week because of the new product. So I definitely. The best part of breaking is being the guy who gets to open the cards. It really is addictive, and I tell Matt that sometimes. Like, dude, you got the better part. Remember, you show up and you get to open them, and there's nothing better than that. There really isn't. Current bitrate is 0. Can anyone hear me? Everyone can hear me okay? It's saying it's telling me my audio bit rate was 0 at one point. Like, what the heck? Hello. Which would mean no wonder if people wouldn't be watching if I had a 0 bit rate on that. Can anyone hear me? It says my stream is healthy, but sometimes you wonder. Oh, actually, I just checked myself. Let's see, can I hear myself? Sometimes you wonder. Well, it's working. Actually, I just checked myself. Yep, I'm getting feed, so I guess it's working.
This is
Oh. So, that's where we're at, guys. Fortunately, we don't have many people in here right now. It's quiet night. Anyone here? Anyone here? Hello? Quiet night, guys. Da-da-da. I don't know, Matt. It's quiet. I was worried I lost my stream because the audio, it said something about zero rate audio, but I checked. I have audio, so I'm like, okay. I mean, Kazuma stopped by, but that's it. Steven and Kazuma bought a spot, but that's all I've sold so far. It's quiet. It's a quiet night, dude. It's weird, quite frankly, with how quiet it is. I don't know where everyone is. I know it's, again, on the West Coast it's early, but on the East Coast it's not. There's plenty of guys on the East Coast. It says we got, well, you're probably one of them, Matt. I'm getting around 2 people watching. At one point it was 1 person. I don't know. This is just weird. This is what it used to be like back in the day when I first started doing my own nights. And I'd get 1 person or 2 people the whole night. And we'd end up just talking. It's good product, great prices too. I think those prices are very decent. Hey, Easy, what's up? What's going on? It's a quiet night. My volume's got to be turned up. Oh, let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to remember where I have it. Okay, yeah, boom. Let's see. Recording. Hello. Hello, hello. Where are we here? I'm looking for it. Check. Oh, here we go. I don't know if that's going to be too loud, but testing. 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 Is that better? Testing. That should be better, I would assume. Yeah, we understand, Easy. It's understandable. Okay. This is the new headset, is why, Matt. The new headset came in. Not like anything, I'll give it a chunk of time, and if not, oh well. So, well, if I'm actually I gotta go grab one thing real quick. I gotta grab my phone charger at least, unless I have one here. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. We got a phone charger we can use. There we go. Yep, 13 left. Now, of course, I'm going to give it a bit, Matt. I went on early because I knew, like, I've been on for 30 minutes. I'll tell you right now, Matt, so I'll give it to like 8-ish. Obviously, I'm willing to give it time. I'd rather break. I'd rather break than not break. That's a given. I'd definitely rather break than not break. A lot more fun to break. Any updates, Matt, on your buddies there that you like so much that got strikes? Is their channel down permanently? Matt has some guys he likes to watch on YouTube, and they've been getting strikes every once in a while, and he's all upset. And I'm like, let's not lie to ourselves. Half of this, he's like, it's entertaining, and I'm like, let's be realistic. I mean, people are getting paid to do the stupidest stuff on YouTube nowadays. It's totally ridiculous. You got these, and you know, I give people credit. Part of it is jealousy that these young kids who, you know, not to be too jealous, are doing nothing for society as far as what their jobs do. They're just entertaining other younger kids, and they're getting paid all this big money, like Mr. Beast. Like, he gets paid filthy money, and he doesn't do anything, you know what I mean? And yeah, there's definitely jealousy there, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, you really do feel like, why is he getting paid all this big money? And this is ridiculous. Never in history have people been paid to do the most lazy, stupid shit ever. And they're getting really rewarded for it. Well, they can start their own platform, but good luck with that. You know, good luck. Plenty of people have tried starting platforms. I mean, there's one called Full 30, I think, or whatever it's called. It's meant for guns because YouTube was cracking down on guns, but you know, I understand why people do it, but I'm just sick of seeing YouTube all the time now. Where half the time the feed that the recommended, not recommended feed, the like the trending videos, half the time it's all this BS with like a girl and a guy that are like, we're having a baby, and it's like all these influencers, and you're like, you are nothing. Not to be a jerk, but it's like, dude, you're nothing. Like, why are you being idolized? I'm not saying everyone on YouTube. There's some good channels I do like. I just saw some stupid video of some kid today being like, I turned 1 penny. I lived off 1 penny for a week. And it's because he took the penny and he bought a cheap... He took a penny and he bought a penny candy. And he gave someone... He gave someone the mint, like a mint. And he used that mint to give to someone for a pen. And then he sold the pen. And then he bought this. And he traded up. But you're like... You know, the video's misleading, technically. And then you're just like, some of the BS he was doing, it's like, oh, I'll use my phone and I'll look up this and that online. And it's like, wait, if you're starting from a penny, why do you have these other abilities that you have? I want to see someone actually be like a real homeless person and make that penny turn into something. The idea is you can't, and that it's just like, see, you're already one up when you have a phone and everything you can use. So it's kind of BS. His theory is kind of BS. What he's doing, just saying. And yes, there's much hate and jealousy here. Don't worry. Guys, 13 left. We gotta get this moving. I'd love to break tonight. Daddy Brett wants to break tonight. Uncle Brett, as I'm called. Uncle Brett wants to break. Do I need to play some sad music and show some, like, starving children or people or, like, dogs that are abused? In the arms of an angel. And I walk out and say, for just 2 spots a week in a Beard Brothers break, you can help Beard Brothers get hits. You can make a difference. 1 penny from every spot goes to poor people and helping animals. Love to see the Topps gallery go, but there's a ton of spots. I agree with you, dude. I mean, I like DK, but I'm good with any of those breaks except for Bowman. That's literally it, dude. We're just pushing this because it's a newer product, and we want to kind of get it while it's still new done. Because the Topps gallery should be awesome stuff. Easy. I bet it's going to be awesome. I think we've done 2020 or 2019. We had a box or two we did, but that's it. That's going to be some fun new stuff for us to do, the 2020 Topps Gallery. And again, a lot of it's kind of bringing us back to the older days before prices went so crazy, that a lot of hits for the prices. I mean, a lot of hits for the prices, which is nice. And it's Topps product. Yeah, I'm ready for all 3 of those. The Topps Gallery breaks and the Bowman Heritage should be good too. That one I'm excited for, to see what's in that Bowman High Tech. I can't wait to see that Bowman High Tech open up. And that would be a great Wednesday break for me, because I would love to open that myself, because Matt would be jealous. If he saw me open that, he would be jealous, I have no doubt. We'll get these all moving. Obviously, a bunch of stuff. I don't want to say older, but it would be. But like the gallery and the Bowman didn't move too much this week. I mean, it's been actually still getting traction, but obviously we were focused on the newer products. So Yeah, let me check. Where is everything else at? Oh, active. Yeah, those are both at 24 each, so they're still pretty high. But I will say Bowman Heritage is at 17, so that should have no problem. If we can just get Bowman and DK sold out this week, those three will be left, and that will be pretty easy to move. And we have Tier 1. We have Tier 1, which is going to be put up on the website as well. We were originally going to possibly do the other one on eBay. We weren't sure, but Matt's made it pretty apparent that, yeah, he's like, yeah, let's just put it up on the website, so I'm good with that. We'll either have 2 breaks of it on the website, not at the same time, I will say that much, but or we'll mix some of it with other product later down the road in a little while. We'll see. Again, when it's like anything, when products are the only thing, when there's only like 2 or 3 products left, and there's nothing else to push, people will go for those products because they're like, okay, let's get it pushed so we can get on to the next stuff. I mean, I understand there could be a day we don't sell something every once in a while. I'm not thrilled about it, but it's not the end of the world to me. Life will go on. Matt, I know it absolutely kills the guy, but it stinks when there's no one in here talking. It's just so quiet. It's like, what the heck? That's the worst part about all this. Just no one around. I just have you easy and Kazuma stopped by, but that's about it. And then Matt. And we're going all over the board. 6 people at one point, which could just be people seeing real quick whatever we're doing. And then down to 1, then up to 3, up to 4, down to 2, up to 3, down to 2. So and we put out tweets, and the YouTube puts on a thing to people. And I can't wait for Tier 1, guys. That product looks so amazing. Tier 1 looks... Oh, the hits that you can get in that product, guys. I watched a review on the product from our usual guy, and it looks really nice. Really great stuff. And I mean, the best part is it's nothing but hits. It's a no fluff break. This break of hits. I mean, obviously it's harder to get something, but you get something good, or if you do get something, you're not worried it's just a fluff card. It's going to be some type of hit, and I'll take any hit over no hit, even if it's not the best player or something. Better than getting nothing. It may not help. This just may not be the most popular product to do right now, but still not bad product, guys. And once it's done, it's done. That's all we have of it. So, fortunately, the price, I will say, was high for. I mean, I feel like we're giving a pretty good price, even though the price was ridiculously high this year on this product. I will say it was ridiculous what they were charging. So I'm just checking something, guys, for myself. 474. Just having to check for my diet. I pre-planned everything out the day before, so I just had to figure that stuff out real quick. I planned everything I'm going to eat out the day before, pretty much. Mariners just sold. Thank you, Kazuma. We do appreciate it. Definitely do. Again, not sure why it is going so slow, but thank you very much. We really do. Especially in a slow night. I don't know, Kazuma. I used to have nights like this when we first started, we had certain nights we would break. I think it was a Friday and maybe Thursdays and Saturdays, and then the idea was like, oh, we need to add an extra night. So before we even had games, it was just like, oh, Brett will go on for an extra night, and he'll go on like on a Wednesday. And actually, it was originally scheduled for Mondays. And there were several times I went on to begin with, and I would get one or two people, same thing like tonight, and we would just end up talking because no one would really come and buy that much. But then eventually it started to pick up, and, you know, every once in a very long while we'll get a night like tonight where I'm really sitting here going, oh, we may not sell something tonight, but there's been plenty of times too where we sit for like an hour, and then it finally goes. Enough people come in that things sell out. So there's no knowing. It's been almost an hour. It's been about 50-something minutes, but we'll give it till at least 8. See where it's going from there, and, you know, we'll see at that point. We'll see where we're at 8 o'clock and see where we go from there. Now, if it looks like things will move, I'll stay on. If not, then I'll give it this graceful bow, and we'll try again tomorrow. But probably tomorrow, more than likely tomorrow, we would be pushing Bowman. Just because Matt will be around, that type of thing. That definitely is a more popular product. Hey, Armando, what is up? What is up, Armando? You find any good finds lately? You find anything good, dude? Yeah, I think it was you, Armando, and I could be wrong. Did I send you the Pokemon cards? Was it you who I sent them to? I thought it was you. I remember someone saying their kid was into Pokemon, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it to them. I had like a little thing for McDonald's, and I said, whatever, I'll give it to them. Have some fun. But I can't remember if it was you or not. It's been good busy at least. Like in a good way at least. Okay, it wasn't you. I wonder who it was then. Because I know I sent Pokemon cards to someone. I just can't think who it was now. So, yeah, Armando, we're trying to push this for tonight, Bowman for tomorrow. We'll see where it goes. That's awesome, dude. That's pretty sweet. Go away, Matt. Away with ya. Well, that's awesome, Armando. Oh, sorry. Oh, spraying stuff I shouldn't be spraying in here. Armando will take the Nats. You got it, Armando. Do you want me to take him down, Armando? Just need to know, so the usual. It shows one team's missing. Let me see which team it is. I don't know. Not sure which one got taken. I don't know. It's saying we're down to... Or maybe I didn't pay attention. Oh, maybe that's all it is. So just let me know, Armando, if we need to take it down or what's going on. But I put you down for him. That would put us down to 11 spots. Well, we're getting there, guys. One step at a time. One spot at a time. And Brewers, you got it. Brewers. Again, I don't know if you heard me, Armando. I just want to make sure that we take him down if you want us to take him down. Or what's going on. Just let us know. We always need to know so no one would take the spots. Not that I'm that worried, but that brings us down to 10 spots. Thank you very much, Armando. So, I can't see it not going now, guys. Come on, we're down to 10. Count them, 10 spots. So that leaves the D-backs, the Reds, the Rockies, the Astros, Royals, Marlins, Mets, Okies, Rays, and Rangers, guys. Some good teams left, too. Where's all the Astro fans? There's always that one Astros fan that will come in and be like, oh, I can get my Astros. I'm ready to see some hits tonight, guys. Let's get that Sandy Koufax auto and memorabilia. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. 10 spots left, guys. 10 spots left. And then it's time to break. Just gotta open a package that came today for me while we're waiting. While we're waiting, we'll multitask. Cast iron 2.5 pound weights. Very lightweight. And a couple 10-pounders. I think one or two that still never showed up. Ugh. Oh, I don't know. That could be 40 pounds. I'm not sure. Nope, 20 pounds. Feels a lot heavier. Feels a lot heavier in person. Woo! Some big old weights. Y'all better bow down to me. Well, I'm hoping you get some hits, dude. I'm hoping you get some good hits. Oh, and the D-backs. Thank you, Armando. I feel bad when you've been very supportive, Armando, and you keep getting. There are times where, let's not lie, I will say you've gotten shafted with cards. I mean, you're not the only one. I will say that much. Which is almost a good thing, but just the idea of like some people who have like bought a couple spots and then you just feel bad when you see they don't get much payout for what they got. Which, I mean, that's unfortunately just the the nature of breaks. I mean, I wish every break could be a hit for everyone. We do not control that, unfortunately, but we also try to keep prices to a good point. So, but that's the downside on breaks. Like I said earlier, Matt's been having a bad streak. Not much of a streak, actually. He hasn't bought it into breaks a lot, let's be honest. But he had some bad breaks where he spent, oh my God, money. Normal for what it was, but still, whole case breaks. And in the triple digits. And he's gotten squat. He's not happy about it. Check the order, Check the order, boy. I don't know how delayed this is. Nats and Brewers. And Armando. There we go. Yep. I'm making sure I don't miss anything. So we appreciate it, Armando. We really do, and I hope you can get some hits out of this. I really do. We're down to single digits, guys, and 9 spots left. And trust us, Matt contacted the usual people who can be very helpful in these situations, but we understand they have lives, they get busy, and, that's life. There's always someone who has to mention it. Oh, tell so-and-so. You got the Astros? Let me double check. I didn't see that part, but it doesn't always show me them all. Showing me only the 3, Armando. Did you do it in a different purchase? Because I only show 3. Brewers, Nats, and D-backs in that order. If you bought in a different order, it's not showing up. D-backs, Nats, and Brewers. I will say if you buy like 6 or 7 teams or something, it won't show it all. You have to hit the continued button to show it all, and that's where we've been missed before. But let me see, Armando. Astros are showing up as still available, dude. The Astros are still showing up as available for purchase. So I don't know if you didn't add them or not. But they're showing up as still available, that they were never bought. I'm going to be right back, guys. I just got to grab me a pill for my neck ache. Yep. Ooh. Earlier today, guys, Matt and I were trying to get some cards on Tops, some high cards that you can sell for a lot of money. And yeah, it was crazy. Kept hitting to throw it into your cart, and it wouldn't add it. It must have been sold out so fast, and it wouldn't show sold down. It just said, "Oh, can't add to the card, not in stock." Well, if you want to PayPal us directly, you can, Armando, but that's the only thing we can do. What do you mean the extra charge, though? What charge are you talking about? Yeah, what charge are you talking about, dude? Let's get this sold out, guys. I'm getting tired. Getting old. It's bedtime almost. Just checking something else while we're at it. I just thought of. Check the weather for tomorrow. Let's see what the weather's like for tomorrow, guys, while we wait. Tomorrow is cloudy. Oh, there's another spot gone. I'm guessing that's you, Armando. Same temperature, though, tomorrow, which isn't that great. Ugh. Monday, cloudy, partly cloudy. I mean, geez, all next week is cloudy. We can't get this nice summer weather already, for Pete's sake. Astros going to Armando. Thank you, Armando. So now we're down to 8 spots, I think, guys. Yep, 8 spots left, guys. Come on, let's move this thing. Ugh, we're so close. We started at what, 15 roughly? I mean, this morning it was probably at like 17, so we've sold more than we've already reached the halfway point of what we started at today, which was like 17. And there's not that much left, guys, holding us back. That's 90. Let's see, 90, 120, 55, 150, 90, 210. There's like $240 left, guys, and that's nothing. That is nothing as far as break cost goes. $240, guys. I'm not saying one of you should buy it all, but maybe you should. But let's get some other people in here. Get this thing filled out. I'll send down a quick email. Guys. Maybe we'll get another 2 people in here or something. Whatever it may be to get this thing sold out. Whatever it takes, guys, to get this stuff done. That's the key. Okay, let's see. Bum 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 dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Come on. Okay, guys, just finishing this up and we'll be good to go. Just fixing an email, we'll put that out, and hopefully that will do the job. And we're good, guys. There we go. Yeah, we'll get this sold, Armando. I'm pretty sure we will. Yeah, it's just dead quiet tonight, though. It's weird. But I just threw an email out, so... hopefully that does a trick. The trick, hopefully. Fortunately, there's some people I don't even have emails to. People have bought who don't have an email, and it's like, okay, I guess I can't contact you. We'll get it though, Armando. It will happen. I would think so with this few spots left. Eventually these things kind of run themselves. Once you get low enough. Hopefully we've been dealing with some companies guys lately, and it's like, oh my gosh, the shipping of getting your product when you buy cases from people, from companies and stuff, it's ridiculous. We even say, hey, should we get overnight shipping? We'll pay for it. And they tell you, no, you don't need it. You don't need it, or whatever, and then you end up having to get it anyways because the person told you, no, you won't need it. It's like, oh, what do you know? We need it. And you feel guilty because you feel like, I don't want to pester the person, but I mean, we have to have it on time, or we should have it on time. I mean, it's not good to not have it on time. Yeah, there can't be any deals here, dude. We appreciate it, Mikey. Yeah, everything's priced for a certain, to pay for certain things and whatnot. So, we do appreciate it, but, yeah, whatever prices we have up there have got to be what it's for. A lot of these breaks we're operating on pretty tight money, and by far we're not getting rich off anything, and we just don't have a choice, really. Hey, Josh, what's up? I know I forgot about it. It was Cinco de, as I'll say, Cinco de Drinko today. Cinco de Mayo today. I've been having tacos a lot lately, too. Not tonight. Though I did find a good recipe for that. A good, taco-type bowl. That looks really good. Did you get tacos tonight, dude? I actually found another taco recipe. I found a taco bowl that I want to make, but I also found a really good taco recipe on YouTube today, too, that I was like, ooh, I gotta try that one. It was simple. It's basically taking, like, a poblano pepper, and you put some, like, Monterey Jack cheese in it. You cut the top off, put the cheese in it, and then you let it sit on top of, your, like, if you have an oven with propane or natural gas, you just let the pepper burn on top, and you flip it over, and it burns up. The cheese will get soft, but not too crazy. See, Poppy, Brett. And then you take it and you cut it up, and the cheese won't be melted, but it will be soft. And you'll cut it up and mince it, and then put it on like a hot skillet, and you'll cook it more so that it actually cooks. It looks so good, dude. Then take that, put it on a corn taco, and top it with like some pico de gallo, and boom, you got a good meal right there. And the calorie count was pretty good from what the guy said. He said his was like 4 tacos came to only like 400 something calories, which is good as far as I'm concerned. 400 is what I try to shoot for like a lunch of tacos. Just look very delicious. we'll get this thing sold, guys. I know we can do it. Again, we've faced tougher odds as far as breaks having to sell out. So we'll get this. Now I wish I had nachos and everything, dude. You're making me hungry. Making me hungry. Sometimes it's just a matter of waiting for more people to come into the group. And it depends on time. Yeah, it's no problem, Mikey. I understand, Mikey. We totally understand, and yeah, unfortunately we can't change prices like that, but we do appreciate it, though. Okay. So we just sold a couple more spots. We actually just sold Oakland. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me check something real quick. So we also sold the Mets, so we're almost ready to go, guys. Mets, James D. Tommaso. Thank you, James. Armando took Oakland, Rays, and Marlins. Yeah, I mean, when I come down there, I would love to have some food from Puebs. You've gotten to eat all his good food. I actually found a really good recipe I got to make for both of you. Steak tips. Like these, you can use a cheaper cut of meat. But it was steak tips with gravy on tater tots, dude. It looked so good. It looked amazing. Oh my god, it looked amazing. Yeah, I know, Armando. You've had a rough year so far. I would mention certain cards and stuff, but you already know. So we're down to 4 spots left, guys. 4 spots left. The Reds, the Rockies, the Royals, and Rangers. The Reds, the Rockies, the Royals, and the Rangers. And we started off this morning at 17 spots, guys. So this is awesome. You guys have done great. We really do appreciate it. The Royals, the Rangers, the Rockies, and White Sox, guys. Royals, Rockies, Reds, and Rangers. John Means got a no-hitter. Didi hit a grand slam, and Marcel Ozuna. Ah, dang, dude. Oh, I get what you're saying. I thought you meant it as like you've gotten no-hitters and no grand slams. Okay. I was reading that like that, Armando, where you were like, I've just gotten shit luck in breaks. Okay. Now I get what you're saying, dude. Yep, Armando's telling you guys, come on, ship up, let's go. 4 spots left, guys. He's carrying you guys right now. He really is. He's carrying the team on his back. Don't make him do it himself. And I think we're sold out. Okay, we're sold out, guys. The closer finishing off the break. Thank you, guys. And perfect, 8 o'clock, too. That's when I was going to be like, that was kind of that deadline of it's been an hour and a half. If we haven't made progress enough, and I figured like, oh, we're going to make a little progress, enough where I should stay, blah, blah, blah. Sold out. There we go, guys. Sold out. Oh, that's awesome, guys. Thank you very much, Armando. Thank you, the closer, and thank you, everyone. Okay, guys. I will now go take my seat and switch seats. You were about to get the Rockies. I feel bad because, like, as you know, Armando, how it is. And, like, Dustin would take the Rockies all the time, never gets hits. The breaks he doesn't get the Rockies in. And there you go. Someone always gets a hit with the Rockies. The breaks he doesn't take them. I always feel so bad because of that. Okay, guys, I had to throw the other headset on. Yeah, it happens, but it sucks. Because trust me, I've bought into breaks and gotten shit, and it's like, come on. I mean, but I don't buy like some of these guys. Buy definitely because I usually only buy into randoms because not many of the people we know, whatever, do. Would do the breaks. I was going to say POV style, would do pick your own team. And let's fix this. So I've never had that experience where I kept buying a team and never got them. Just usually I'd buy into a random and then just get nothing good. Okay. Just fixing things and we're good to go, guys. So let's see what type of hits we can get. As you guys know, everything will get protected properly, mostly off screen, especially with this product. It's going to be kind of interesting when, Matt, when you come here to sort this, I'm going to have you sort it, and then I'm going to go back over things, and I'm going to double check it, because obviously, like I said, there's teams you don't know that, this and that, and I'm going to double check it and help you with that, because I know you'll need, since you really don't know this product as much. I thought it'd be kind of fun, though, to go over that stuff with you. Oh, Matt is right. They made this easy to open this year. So much easier to open. Compared to past years. You want a Unt card? A nice Unt card? I'll see what I can do for you, dude. Come on. Yeah, if we can get 2 breaks sold down tomorrow, I definitely don't mind. But we're shooting for that Bowman tomorrow at the very least, guys. So hopefully we can get the Bowman sold, which I'm sure we could. It's Bowman. It's still fresh product. I don't see why not. Pretty much no, Armando, and that's simply because that's kind of based off the price of product. Because, I mean, my opinion is this, and I understand, Matt is the one who comes up with prices for things. And I understand, I don't blame anyone for doing them. It's just, first of all, who wants to pay $20, $30 per spot just to get a team you don't like? I mean, and some people love randoms, and I understand that. But I know that's my opinion, at least, is just the idea of getting into a break where you're paid $20 or $30. It used to be cheaper. Cards were cheaper last year for the most part. So you would, when you did randoms, yeah, you could pay $20, but you would also have a lot more cards. So this same break we're doing the prices this year, whereas last year if we did this same break we're doing tonight, it would be half the price probably, roughly. Because the cards would have been half the price to buy. So we could have, the prices you see now cut in half. But unfortunately, with the prices, I mean, it can be hard for randoms because, yeah. Oh, well, that's great. Well, that's what we opened up to. Oh, guys, Sixto Sanchez. Sanchez. I'm just like Matt. I opened it up right to it, guys. Going to Miami. Going to the Miami Marlins. That's Armando. Look at that hit. Woo! Oh, talk about a thing to open to. Let me get my sleeves and everything. Just like Matt was saying, some of these cards you open right to them. Wow, guys. Are you even here, Matt? Did you just see that? I agree, but, then there's the trade-off. You're paying for the team you want, so you may pay more for a bigger team. You may pay less, too. So it's either way, and it just depends on, let me see top loader for this bad boy. There you go, Armando. But you're also guaranteed the player you want, the team you want. So and that's that whole difference of how it works of you're guaranteed the team you want by paying the higher price if it's a bigger thing. Or just trying to find the appropriate top loader, guys. Give me a minute. I'm trying to see Matt's setup here. Because I think I'm not seeing any of the correct size I want, but let me play around here for a minute. Nope. Give me 1 minute, guys. I gotta, I think, grab some top loaders. Give me 1 minute. Sorry, guys, I just gotta go through all the cards we have here to see what I can find. Matt's gonna be like, I told you this or that, too. One of those things where it's gonna be like, oh, you knew. Because I am not seeing the right size top loaders here. Let's see. We'll just grab this for now. What's going on here, Matt? You got everything around here. Okay. So that's a nice way to start off the break. I mean, come on, guys. Woo! First card right off the bat, guys. You have Gwynn, Ott, Hubble, Jimenez, Page, Crow, Bieber, Harrison, Tome, Campusano, Jimenez, Morgan, Guerrero, Gonzalez, Tatis, and a Honus Wagner. Move that. Guerrero, Cronenworth, Huff, LeMahieu, Sandberg, another Sanchez right there, Wagner, Apostel, nice thicky there thing. Let's see, Posey, Otani, and Betts. McCallahan, Ty Cobb, Hank Greenberg, McKenzie, Huck, Crotchet, as Matt would say, Bueller. Now, Matt, you always drive me nuts when you go, Bueller. You always say it too high pitched almost. It's Bueller. You always say it like faster and higher pitch. Jeffers, Mantle, just saying. Contreras, another thick one there, guys. Hornsby, a Joe Adele. Double Joe Adeles. Yep, the double Joe Adele Matt would talk about. Greenberg, Tavares, Kilbrew, and Bregman. Sorry, I just wanted to try to not get the hit right away, but whatever. Hank Greenberg. Nice plum border. Going to Detroit. Yordan Alvarez. Cabrian Hayes. Tejeda. Ruiz, Sewell, Joey Bart, Cochran, Luis Robert, Hoffman, Altuve, Devers, Robinson, Brennan Lowe, Smith, Goldschmidt, and Joey Bart! And that's numbered, guys, 6 out of 99. 6 out of 99, Joey Bart, guys. Got some bat in that and some shirt. That's going to... Who's that? Who's got the Giants? Eddie Spaghetti. Eddie Spaghetti, there you go, a Joey Bart. I know he's not with us right now, but dude, congrats. That guy's been busy with his breaks and his stuff lately, so congrats to him. Congrats, Eddie Spaghetti. Those are some nice hits to start off the break, to start it all off with. Nolan Arenado, McCallahan, Baez, Yelich, Jesus Sanchez, and Pete Rose. Cabrera, Marquez, Kohei Arihara, Killeroff, Aaron Judge again, McKenzie, Varsho, Anderson, Avato, Garrett, Ruth, and what do we got here? Ooh, a nice debut! Dalton Varsho, guys, going to, and it's a gray border, but it's a debut Diamond Kings card. So, nice little change up there from the usual. I like that. Changing it up a little. Artist palette, Anthony Rizzo, Gibson, Ryan Mountcastle, Dylan Carlson, guys. Whoo! Rogers Hornsby, Ramirez, Dahlbeck, Bellinger, Pujols, Garcia, Neidert, Akin, Howard, Sisler, and Clemente. So this would be one of them, Matt, if you're watching. George Sisler didn't play for the Cardinals. George Sisler played for the St. Louis Browns, which is now the Orioles. So that would be a card that, you can see the rest of the St. Louis cards are all red here. And I was like, okay, and I look and Varsho plays for the Diamond Kings, Arizona for the D-backs. Okay, one box down, guys. Dalton Varsho going to the D-backs, which is you, Armando. So let's see if we can get more hits out of this, some good hits, and also get you some hits, Armando, even more. You carried this breakthrough pretty much, so hopefully we can get you a little more fire. I mean, that's a nice start. That's a nice start right there. It's like, just like Matt is, I like have the trash far away from me, and I'm like, I should probably pull that closer, shouldn't I? Okay, guys. 3 more packs and we'll get to box number 2. Azole and Bueller have 6,000 each. 6,000 what? What are we talking about right now? Ugh. Okay, guys. Bieber David Ortiz, Acuna Jr., Abreu, Apostle, Morgan, Guerrero, Gonzalez, and a Christian Javier. Let me just grab some of these out, I guess. Gray border. Mickey Mantle, McKinstry, Bart, Williams, DJ LeMahieu, Sandberg, another Sixto Sanchez, Wagner, Pete Rose, another one right here for debut, Rooker. I have no clue what you're talking. That's Mike Trout. We got some Mike Trout there, guys. Garcia, Posey, Schmidt. I'm distracted right now. Pete Alonso on a 25. 4 on a 25. Pete Alonso. Better to not call the guy touching your cards a dunce, Armando. Oops. 4 out of 25. Going to the Mets. That's going to you, James T. Tommaso. Thanks for getting in, dude. Nice little catch there. Pun intended. A Joe Adele. Artist palette. Seaver, Speaker. Paredes, Keller. DiMaggio, Pearson, Brock, Mathewson, Davidson, Marquez, Contreras, Yelich, Jesus Sanchez, Pete Rose, and a Tariq Skubal going to Detroit. Plum border. That's what I'd like to see. Miguel Cabrera. Pearson, Collins, Bregman, Crochet, Bueller, Jeffers, Mantle, Gehrig, Weathers, a Bohm. We like to see some Bohm action. Harrison, Greenberg, Traveris, Kilbrew. And what do we got here? Jake Cronenworth going to the Padres. 14 out of 99, guys. Jake Cronenworth. Woo! And Padres was Kazuma Kaneko. That's going to you, dude. And that was one you got tonight, if I remember correctly, while we were sitting around waiting to sell this out. Congrats, dude. I'm liking this, guys. You guys who are supporting us, who are showing up, are getting rewarded for it. You're getting rewarded for it. Thank you. That's 14 out of 99. Jake Cronenworth. I think that's a pretty good lineup tonight, guys, so far. Joey Bart, Jake Cronenworth, Sixto Sanchez, Pete Alonso, Shohei Ohtani, or Ohtani Shohei, Kirk, Garcia, Tatis, Jimenez, Page, and Crow. Dahlbeck, Bellinger, Robinson, Lowe. Oh, an auto, guys. Bartolo Colon. Oh, 8 out of 10. Signed lithographs, guys. That's going to the Angels. Oh, is that the first one we've gotten, Matt, or no? I'm not sure. Bartolo Colon. I think it would be Colon, but it could be Colin. Colin. Signed lithographs, guys. 8 out of 10. Gotta put him up in the front there. 8 out of 10. Look at that signature, guys. Look at that signature. Someone's got some fancy handwriting. That's going to the Angels. Callie Mike. Callie Mike. Dang. Blackman. Koufax. Reese. Garrett. Ruth. Carlson. Hornsby. Ramirez. Yelich. Pache. Dahlbeck. Kirilloff. Judge. Anderson. Vato. And a Matt Chapman. Gray border. And a Dylan Carlson aficionado. Daz Cameron, Dunning, McAllen, Cobb, Cabrera, Marquez, Araya, Jackson, Maris, and Castellani. Bartolo Colon. So it's Cologne. Okay, thank you, Matt. Cologne. Bartolo Colon. I mean, look at that signature compared to Sixto Sanchez here. That's a scribble. I figured it wasn't. I figured it wouldn't be Colon just because that would be an odd name to go with, but you never know. But okay, we're on box number 3, guys. Box number 3, we still have 4 hits to go in total. 4 hits. So there is plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time. Again, just want to thank you guys so much for getting this sold out tonight. So we could break it, and then it really does help out because that means tomorrow we're not pushing the same break again, ever, you know. Which, once that happens, things really slow down, so having this break go off tonight means tomorrow's break is that much more likely to go off now. With no problems. Okay, guys. Box number 3. Sorry, 3. Greenberg, Traveris, Killebrew, Bregman, Crotchet, Gwynn, Fleming, Oliva, Page, Crow, Bieber, Harrison, and Travis Blankenhorn for the Twins. And that's 66 out of 99. Or if you flip it upside down, 66 out of 99. Or if you flip it back again, it's 66 out of 99. Travis Blankenhorn, Blankenhorn, going to the Twins, which is Russell Green, dude. Congrats. I kind of like that numbering, how it does that. You get a hit. And yeah, the hits have been spread out tonight, I'll say that much. Tome. Kyle Lewis. Alec Boehm. Ooh. Oh! Guerrero. Gonzalez. Tatis. Jimenez. And the case hit. Fernando Tatis Jr. downtown. Case hit. Case hit. Going to the Padres. Kazuma Kaneko. Case hit. Fernando Tatis Jr. Case hit, guys. There's the case hit, guys. Oh, historic heart of San Diego. Gas lamp quarter. That's a nice case hit. Guerrero. Scherzer. Dylan Carlson. I know. Whew. Padres are paying off for you, Kazuma. Berra. Singer. Erskine. Darvish. Guerrero. Pete Alonso. And a Pete Rose. Pete Rose. Gray border. Going to Cincinnati. Jackson, Kirilloff, Wood, Mateo, Jackson, Mize, Kim, Medina, Cabrera, Tejeda, Cronenworth, Giolito, Gwynn, Soto, Olivares, Quinn, Gehrig, Devers, Brian Hayes, Chapman, Sixto Sanchez, Wagner, Apostle, Morgan, a Cody Bellinger, gray border. I don't know if this is just delayed, Matt, and you just came in. I wish it was autoed. Then I would be really excited. Posey, Diaz, Carlson again. Posey, Schmidt, Williams, LeMahieu, Sandberg, Correa, Pache, and Peterson. That's what I was thinking, man. I'm like, that's got to be one of the biggest for downtown cards. Pearson, Brock, Mike Trout, Garcia, and a Keegan Akin plum border. Rodriguez, Ripken, Alkaline, Thomas, Harper, Paredes, Keller, DiMaggio, Blackman, Mountcastle, Stevenson, Story, Florial, Johnson, Ozuna, and wow! Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Padres tonight, guys. Kazuma, dude. What is up? What did you do to get this good luck tonight? Like, seriously. What did you do to get this type of luck tonight, dude? Who did you pray to? Padres. Wow. Tony Gwynn. Look at that. Jake Cronenworth. Tony Gwynn. Fernando Tatis Jr. Padres. Yelich. Bubic. Stevenson. Javier. Stanky. Hayes. Freeman and Johnson. Yeah, who did you make happy in the card breaking world? The breaking gods are gifting that to you, dude. I know, I'm thinking like this is where you sit there and you go, you know, because if you're not just buying your teams, you're buying other teams. You're like, what should I get? But then you'll watch another break and it will be all the Giants where the big hit, where all the hits, and it's, you know, or all the white, you know what I mean? It's just you just never know what team could get a bunch of hits. We've had breaks where it was all the Astros. It was like the Astros had all these hits. So guys, this is the last box mojo. Every time that happens. Roberto Alomar going to the Indians. That's going to Dad and Will Cards. It's so easy to flip to the hit easily, I gotta say, Matt. That is easy to do. Roberto Alomar. Well, that was easy. Flaherty. Marquez. Seaver. Jackson. Mize. Kim. Medina. Erskine. Griffey Jr. Reese. Ruiz. Soto. Olivares. Quinn. Mated. And a Letty Tavares. Gray border. Reese. Dahlbeck. Koufax. Machado. Moniak. Mathewson. Giolito. Gwynn. Harper. Dunning. Pache. Jones. Cronin. Patino. Lou Gehrig. Bichette. Pearson. Castellani. And Cameron. Almost went to that next one easily by accident again. Ruiz, Sewell, Maris, Garcia, Weathers, Ramirez, Dahlbeck, Bellinger, Robinson, and Diaz. Nice Diaz. Gray border. Going to Miami. Blake Snell, Artist Palette, Abreu, Kirk, Ovato, Garrett, Ruth, Dylan Carlson, Hornsby, Kershaw, Joey Bart, Acuna Jr., Araya, Krylov, Judge, Anderson, and a Cal Ripken plum border. Robinson, Rooker, McKinstry, Rose, McCallahan, Cobb, Cabrera, Marquez, Maddox, Speaker, Sixto Sanchez, Mantle, Contreras, Yelich, and Sanchez, Jesus Sanchez. Okay, here we go, guys. This is it. Howard, Sisler, Clemente, Young, Bryant, Guerrero, Collins, Maris, Bart, Cochran, Robert, Akeen, and Jose Garcia, 40 on a 99. And look at that. Look at that camo look, guys. Going to the Reds. Going to the closer. 40 on a 99. Jose Garcia. And look at that signature. That's a great signature. Some of these guys really do have great skill when it comes to penmanship. Pujols, Bohm, Pearson, Lowe, Smith, and Goldschmidt. Wow, guys. Now that was a break. That's what I call a break. We will go over all of this. So, guys, We'll go over it. So we had Pete Alonso, 4 out of 25. Jose Garcia for the Reds, 40 out of 99. And look at that nice camo patch. Dual patch. 66 out of 99, Travis Blankenhorn for the Twins. Or 66 out of 99. Or 66 out of 99, no matter how you look at it. Joey Bart going to the Giants. That's 6 out of 99. Signed lithographs, 8 out of 10. Bartolo Colon. Bartolo Colon. Signed lithographs, 8 out of 10. Roberto Alomar going to Cleveland. Going to Dad and Will. And Miami, Sixto Sanchez, guys. Ooh, sexy Miami. And we had the Padres just hitting it tonight, guys. Someone got their money's worth with that spot. Kazuma. Wow. Fernando Tatis Jr. Downtown case hit for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth, 14 out of 99. Going to the Padres. Tony Gwynn going to the Padres. I'm interested what this theory could be, Armando. That's what I call a break, guys. Holy moly. Definitely for some hits. Give me 1 second. I got to get a picture of that. Okay, we'll catch you, Armando. We really do appreciate it, Armando. We appreciate it all from you, but Armando, we really do appreciate it. You worked very hard to help sell this out tonight. And as always, I wish you could have gotten more hits. I really do. It stinks that you didn't, dude. But we really do appreciate the support. We won't forget it, guys. There are going to be times when we can do a favor back for you, and we won't forget it. We really won't. So, guys, yeah, we're just looking to push the rest of for tomorrow, guys. At least get the Bowman sold out, and there's 11 spots. Oh, 10 spots. 10 spots left, guys. So that definitely should go tomorrow. Thank you for getting in.